You'd be hard-pressed to find a list of the best hair dryers that doesn't include the Dyson Supersonic hair dryer. Many of Dyson's products receive an abundance of attention, particularly because the brand is known for its innovative technology and unique-looking lifestyle items. The Supersonic hair dryer is a supreme example, as it replaces a long-barreled dryer head with a short-snouted one that has a hole where you'd expect the motor to go. It's downright odd-looking, but many beauty lovers embraced it as their favorite hair dryer for its powerful airflow and purported protection from heat damage. So, when Shark, an equally well-known vacuum brand, launched its Hyperair fast-drying hair blow dryer that echoed some of Dyson's original claims, we had to see how it stacked up to what many consider the best. To do so, we put each dryer through a series of tests in our labs, and I, Reviewed's beauty editor, tried both on my long, wavy, medium-textured hair to see how they stack up on a series of attributes. To test for power, we pointed the nozzle of each dryer up and placed the ping-pong ball on top of it before turning on the highest speed setting. We then measured how high the ping-pong ball initially shot up, using the brick wall in the background as our tool of measurement. Then how high the ball hovered while still in the airstream. The Shark's ping-pong ball hovered 2 bricks higher than the Dyson's, but to me in my use tests, the dryers felt equally powerful and took about the same amount of time, 20 minutes, to completely dry my hair. I had 3 speed settings to choose from on each dryer, 2, and each felt incrementally more powerful. Each of these dryers features 3 heat settings: low, medium, and high that allowed me to cater to what felt best on my hair. In both cases, I chose the medium heat for the majority of my blowouts, as that felt comfortable on my scalp and straightened my hair enough for me to quickly run a flat iron over it for sleeker, shinier results. In our lab tests, these dryers also came within a degree of each other when we measured the maximum temperature each one reached on its hottest setting: 108 deg F for Dyson and 109 deg F for Shark, an indiscernible difference in my hair or scalp. The Dyson's motor lives inside its handle rather than its head, which you think would make it feel less top-heavy and more ergonomically pleasant to use. Instead, placing the motor inside the handle, having an ultralight barrel leads to an unexpected weight imbalance that's noticeable as I'm styling. I noticed this especially when I was orbiting my head with the hair dryer to dry my roots and felt like my arm was weighed down by the bulky handle. The Shark, despite all the ways that mimic the Dyson, didn't copy this design. Like a typical hair dryer, the bulk of its weight is in its short-barreled head, which makes it feel more ergonomic to use in any position. What's more, the Shark weighs 1.1 pounds compared to Dyson's 0.9 pounds. The Dyson feels heavier, which goes to show how much weight distribution can affect comfort. The design of the Dyson Supersonic may initially cause confusion of how do I use this thing because of the gaping hole in its barrel, but you use it the same way you would the Shark or any hair dryer. Hold the handle and point the head toward your head. Otherwise, in terms of settings and button placement, these dryers are identical. Both have the temperature and speed settings located as single buttons, respectively, on the head, and when pressed, you'll see a string of 3 lights that indicates whether you're on the low, medium, or high settings for each. The placement of the buttons on the heads keeps you from accidentally engaging with the settings on either dryer while styling. Lastly, both dryers feature cool shot buttons on the handle, but the Dyson's locks in place so you don't need to continue pressing for cool air, which give it the ever so slight edge here. I saw very similar results with these dryers, a mostly straight but poofy style that I want to run a flat iron through before going out. This could be because both hair dryers have powerful air streams that occasionally whip my hair around. Or it could be because I needed to use them on their higher heat settings to flatten my wavy curly hair. I prefer to stick to medium to reduce heat damage. Either way, the dryers tie here, too. For 2 out of the 5 attributes above, the dryers tied, but the Shark pulled ahead on the features where the tools weren't equal. But even if it didn't, the Shark cost about half of what Dyson asked for its Supersonic for very similar results, a difference that you'll feel in your wallet more than in your hairstyle. If we're talking about which dryer I actually think you should purchase, it's the Blowout Pro Nano Titanium Dryer, our best overall winner out of more than a dozen hair dryers we tested. It outperformed both of these pricey dryers and costs a fraction of either one. I got a smoother blowout in about the same amount of time with the Blowout Pro and felt it was comfortable to hold and had plenty of options with its 3 heat and 2 speed settings. Sure, it doesn't have Dyson's hype, but it's, in my opinion, the best hair dryer out there right now. We are almost wrapping up. These are the common differences between these two. Hope you like this video. Please comment, share, and subscribe to this channel for more videos.